Hello, my name is Mark Kaplan, and I wanted to share with you my story on how I transitioned to a primarily whole foods vegan diet and the benefits that it's had for me. Okay, so I started out like many people in a normal household where my mother prepared a breakfast which consisted of sugary cereal, yummy sugary cereal, whether it be Sugar Smacks, Fruit Loops, uh, sugar pops, alphabets, all kinds of honeycomb, and all your traditional good American cereals soaked in cow's milk, and also with a little bit of. We were not so good Jews, so we embraced eating bacon, sausage, and fried salami along with our breakfast. I would have that quite often accompanied by a nice large glass of chocolate milk with that tasty Hershey syrup in it. And this is how I started my day as a child. And it's how many children start their day even now throughout the country. What I realized is that there's another way to do this. I'm a meat lover. I was raised with meat in every meal. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, salamis and bolognas, tuna fish, meatloaf, various chickens, love filet mignon, lamb, veal, love it all. Love meat. Have an affection for meat. Meat makes me happy. It was happy food. It was how I was raised, and I continued to feed that happiness for many, many years. And then what happened is for me, again, sometimes you get whacked over the head by a certain thunderbolt. And for me, it happened when I entered into a Tai Chi Chuan class. I started with Kung Fu and then took Tai Chi, and I was surrounded by mindful people. And they clued me in to a peaceful diet. They said, look, you can eat healthy, and it's a no-kill diet. And for me, that resonated with me spiritually. I wanted to be, I always thought of myself as compassionate, but it wasn't until I stopped eating meat that I stopped participating in this execution of animals for my diet that I transitioned into a new spiritual height for myself. I don't want to kill. I love, my cat sits in my lap. I feel the emotion and the powerful connection with this other sentient being. I don't want to kill sentient beings. I always say grace before I eat my meals because I feel as though, I'm killing these vegetables to eat them. But it's very different from me. And anyone who thinks it's not different, take a cactus in one hand and take a small kitten in the other hand, and you'll feel that difference. My story real quick. I transitioned over to a vegetarian diet. I still have high blood pressure. I'm taking meds for high cholesterol. I'm taking meds for. I'm borderline diabetic, and I've got hypertension. This is happening all throughout the country. 65% of the country is overweight, and 30% are obese, right? I was part of that group. Well, as soon as I transitioned over to a whole foods diet, it all went away, all those bad conditions. No, did away with the Lipitor because my cholesterol was dropped. No more high blood pressure. No more borderline diabetic. No more hypertension. Just vibrance and healthy living. This happened, and the key here was going to a non-dairy diet. I love cheese. I don't like cheese. It's like meat. I don't like meat. I love meat. I love cheese. But these are sacrifices that we need to make, and the benefit side of it is colossal. And that's what I'm encouraging everybody to do here. Go try it for a detox period of a week and see what happens. I detoxed for a week, that ended up detoxing for a month, and now I'm very proud to say that now it's been over a year on this primarily raw vegan diet. I say primarily because I still like cooked foods. About 30% of the food that I bring into my body is warmed. But nonetheless, I've been able to keep the weight off. I dropped 17 pounds in 5 weeks when I transitioned to that raw foods diet initially. And actually, I have kept all of it off. Way I did it, my green smoothie. The green smoothie saved my life. 2 handfuls of spinach, a handful of frozen strawberries, a banana, an apple, and 8 ounces of coconut water mixed together every day for breakfast has transitioned me. has eased me to transition into my life. Having guacamole dips, variations on that for lunch, and dinners range with all kinds of fun stuff. And again, I do some warm foods. You can go to Trader Joe's. I love the Thai gyozas or the meatless meatballs. You want to be careful of processed soy, how much you bring into your body, but it was truly the elimination of the high fructose corn soup, the refined sugars, the dairy products, and all of the meat products with the saturated fats that led to this, the present, which is again, I've hit a vitality and a vibrance and an energy that I can only get by the diet that I've been on. And that's why I'm here to encourage you to go down that path. I hope you enjoy the website, Green Smoothie University. It is designed to show you an easy way to transition over to a plant-based diet and to show you that, yes, a Danish and a coffee from Starbucks is tasty and will pump you up, but is very shortly sustained. A 16 to 32 ounce green smoothie will give you the same energy and truly sustain you throughout the day and give your body all the nutrients it needs to start. There you have it, my story in short, or in some opinion, maybe not so short, but enjoy. Have a blessed day.